Scrutinized, where you look at people's phones without their permission because you're a peeping Tom. You're no, you're an investigative analyst for the DA, not a peeping Tom. Get them thoughts out of your mind. Apparently our game is gone, which is fine. We're gonna keep going on normal. We'll get to day 2, don't worry. Also, I have been told by Jonathan Gildley, in order to, that doesn't mean you're safe. What you gotta do is you gotta lock the window with a right click. So, that should help us a lot.
The next day.
We didn't die either. We did that one correctly. Welcome to night 2, where we crushed night 1. We didn't die. We solved 4 crimes. Don't like that. Don't like that the hallway's dark. Light. There we go. Didn't care for that at all. In the slightest. So it was really about, first of all, locking the windows, second of all, keeping the lights on, and checking the security camera. That got us there. Also, because we solved crimes like we're mad, we didn't die that way either. It was only good for us. Congratulations, Team Awesome. That's you. I can be part of Team Awesome too, right? Please? I would love to be part of Team Awesome. I don't know why her windows are all on. Like, who's like, oh, you know what? I think I'm just gonna unlock all of my windows. I don't like being safe. I got home, it's hot out. Let me just unlock everything. Let's solve 7. Oh, 7? Wow, that got harder. I was jogging around the park and I saw a woman pushing a girl into a car. I had my headphones in and they were far away, but it looked like the girl was crying as she was clutching her face. What I could see for sure was the girl was getting yelled at by the woman, but as I took my headphones out to listen, I couldn't make out what was being said. Could have been in a foreign language for all I know. My hearing has only suffered because you've listened to that loud music. Well, first of all, don't. Second of all, shut up. Third of all, poop. Fourth of all, you're not really that helpful. Fifth of all, just a bunch of Karens. This game is just like Karen Simulator, am I right? It's just a bunch of Karens. These ladies like, I'm a Karen. Oh, there you go. That doesn't look like red hair to me. Alright, but that's the only one. We're gonna assume it's her. Let's look at this. Let's look at her receipts. She just has a whole bunch of makeup. So she just bought a bunch of makeup. Let's see if she has anything on her phone. Crack it. Treatment for black eyes at home. Uh-oh. Yikes. Hi, this is Carolyn. I saw your advertisement. So it looks like she's been perhaps abused. She's a model? Client B. Got anything? Of course, when? 2 blondes, a redhead, and a brunette that won't shut up. Oh my goodness, she's a... What? What? She's a human... This game, dude. Alright, well, I didn't expect that. Let's see. Definitely looks like the one. Let's turn her in. Good, we got her. She now will be murdered by the vigilante squad. That's what I assume is gonna happen, and what she deserves. Excellent. Good night. Have fun being dead. You sick. Alright, before we start that, let's go do the rounds. First thing is first. Do the rounds. Make sure all your lights are still on. You gotta keep your lights on. This door needs to be fixed, seriously. Pamela was seen loudly crying and heavily intoxicated outside Mick and Marge's bar. She did not appear to be with anyone at the time. The couple people said that I hear something. I don't like what I hear, though. I don't at all like what I hear. That noise makes me very uncomfortable. Did you hear it? I'm gonna just really quickly check all of the... Just everything. I'm just gonna check everything. Pamela was seen loudly crying and heavily intoxicated outside of Mick and Marge's bar. She did not appear to be with anyone at the time. A couple people said that she was cut off from being served after being told to quiet down a couple times. And ultimately kicked out of the bar because she continued to be a disturbance to other patrons. Outside the bar, she was seen yelling at her phone, "It's over, hope you rot," before stumbling her way down the bar. Alright. So she has a problem with an ex, it seems like. All her exes might be in Texas. Is probably an issue. Alright. Husband unfaithful. How to unlock phone. Browser history. You just get a rootkit. Pamela, I haven't seen you in a long time. You're scaring me, Cher. I've been a horrible sister. What's wrong? Honestly, no. Months ago, we pulled up. He confided in me that the two for those past months. But tonight, Dennis revealed that he's in love with me. Pam, please say something. Pamela, please. Stop calling me. I'm going out. She did nothing. She got cheated on. That's it. That's sad. She's not a murderer, though. She got drunk because she was sad. Leave her alone, you monsters. John Vega. Hey, you know what we just did? We just solved a crime. Let's celebrate by looking around our house. Boy, the lights went out on me. What are the odds that I didn't notice the lights go out? Alright, so here's my question. When you let the lights slip, does someone unlock the... Does your flashlight go off randomly also? I think your flashlight randomly turns off. That's not how flashlights work. Yeah, your flashlight randomly turns off. Oops, my flashlight went off in the middle of the dark. Search history. How to cook steak. Tigers volleyball team. What muscles? Hamstring. Blah, blah, blah. He is a hell... Oh, no. She doesn't look in trouble. What was that? I hate that! Bruh. It's the worst. It does make you check your... Alright, so if you hear a bunk, check your security cameras because you're about to get murdered. He called Jessica supple, rump roast. I heard... Oh, heck no. I heard someone knocking. I hate it. Oh, I hate it so much. If there is an auditory cue for when something is happening, that would be appreciated. But I definitely heard someone knocking at my windows. So, John, are you a cannibal or are you a good coach? My daughter went to Mr. Vega's house this weekend to sell those charity candy bars. She told me he had a gray lady on his sofa sleeping. I sent my brother over to his house to check it out under the pretense that I want to borrow his chainsaw for the cherry tree in my backyard. My brother came back with the chainsaw but said the house was fine except for a weird smell like metal shavings or wet dog. This could be wrong, but I'm going to send him over. I'm going to send it over. No, he didn't do it. I knew he didn't do it, too. Dang it. He's just a coach, I think. Unless I got the thing wrong, but I don't think he did it. He was just a coach being nice that really liked to allude that he was a cannibal, but in fact wasn't and was just probably kind of a creep. I've seen this man inside his car hanging around and driving past repeatedly. For the past 2 weeks, fellow neighbors claim that this car is unfamiliar to them and that the man has not been seen getting out of his vehicle, only watching from inside his car. One neighbor reported that he saw him looking in the house and writing things down during one of the nights he stopped by. Yeah, this dude seems like a creeper. Officers apprehended this guy hiding in a shed. Suspect was in possession of a 9mm pistol and a small hunting knife. Brian was reportedly having an affair of the late house and intended to kill her husband. He was apprehended before causing any harm. Wow, so he bought rope. Oh my goodness. This dude seems like he was intent on killing people. YouandI.com, domicile, jokes about marriage, how to tie a noose, how to be convincing. Maddie, you coming over? You still talk about, I think so. Do you love me? Yes. Do you want to be with me? This is the only way. Are you sure? Why don't we just divorce her, Maddie? We need money. This is the only way. Send me a picture of him so I know what to look for. I bought a rope. We'll make it look like he did it himself. Everything's going to work out fine. I put my trust in you. They absolutely murdered someone. Look, in the end, you said you wanted to get rid of him. If you don't have the guts, maybe you're not that strong. Are you sure? None of this. I promise, Maddie. So this dude murdered someone. Absolutely murdered someone. Do you think we send the picture? I think that's the evidence we need. Yeah, dude murdered someone, and we caught him. Good job, you. Hey, high five. You did good, sport. All right, let's do a quick check around the house. They were asked to handle. You know what? This is a lot of work. I'm just gonna be like, she didn't do it. She didn't do it. When in doubt, they didn't do it. We only have 2 more. You know what we could do? You didn't do it. They did do it. You didn't do it. They did do it. Shouldn't matter. They didn't do it. Oh, we're so good at this game. We know when people did and didn't do it. All my windows are still locked. It's like they learned. It's like she was like, maybe I shouldn't open up every single window in my household and unlock it all. I feel wrong doing this. Honestly, I've known Ms. Howe works tirelessly to take care of her sick father and all, but lately she's been acting a touch strange. Maybe it's the stress of all of it. She doesn't have a phone. Oh, it's because I didn't go in time. Her father used to hire some of the neighborhood boys to mow the lawn since he couldn't, lousy back and all. Right? Miss Howe decided to continue the tradition. It seems she worked as a florist. You see, prettiest flowers in the neighborhood. The boys first hired my son, Nicholas. Nico went over, mowed the lawn, accidentally stepped on one of her flower beds. Honestly, an accident. My Nico would never be malicious on purpose. Miss Howe had been watching him, and when he stepped on the flower bed, he told me it was like she flew right next to him. Her face changed into something truly evil, and for a second he thought she was going to hurt him with her garden shears. She said he wasn't the first she'd hurt, but before she could attack, he ran off. My poor baby ran home crying. I mean, that has to warrant some investigation. Not only did she threaten to hurt my son, but she'd hurt others before. She's always been a real sweetheart, but everyone knows she has a temper. Let's ruin this lady's life. So, okay, that doesn't look like an old lady. So she's bipolar. Okay. Wow, did you hear the news? Best garden in the community. Something about your sick dad. Sounds like he's dying. So, something about her dad. Nothing bad. I apologize if you're... Oh, what do you think you're doing threatening my son? Who do you think you are? I apologize if you're offended, but your son purposely stepped on my flower patch. I simply told him to step off. I'm in the right. Minnie, I saw you posting on Tom's listing. Blah, blah, blah. Can I send my... Hi, but I've changed my mind. You know, she didn't do anything. The son lied. I did not realize these carry over. Uh-huh. We're gonna lose. We're absolutely gonna lose this, but we'll see what we can do, you know? No results found. There's nothing I can do. If his report's not in here, you can't do anything. You know what? I couldn't find his name! What do you do? Oh my goodness. We made it to night... What night? We got 2 nights done, so we made it to night 4. Night 4, not bad. Now that I understand that you can't get them wrong, that changes the game a lot. I actually will try harder. Ha ha ha! Alright, you beautiful humans, if you want to see us beat night 4 and beyond, smash buttons and maybe even comment below. And if you'd share this video, any and all of that would make my heart go, at least we didn't get murdered. Our vigilante justice system just crumbled before us. Not bad. And as always, have an amazing rest of your day. And here's your heart and your blink. Bye!
Congratulations, Team Awesome. That's you. And who's like, oh, you know what? I think I'm just gonna unlock all of my windows. I don't like being safe. Well, first of all, don't. Second of all, shut up. Third of all, poop. And fourth of all, you're not really that helpful. Oops, my flashlight went off in the middle of the dark. What was that? Yeah, dude murdered someone. And we caught him. Good job. Good job, you. Hey, high five. You did good. You did good, sport.